Chapter 1, Section 2, Problem number 13. It's giving us a scenario where our college decides to give away 1,000 tickets of a football game to our high schools in a game against our high school rival, and we're giving away 1,000 free tickets at 10 a.m. at the department's office the following Monday. And so the first part of the question asks, which group of students will most likely try to get the tickets? Well, it's asking us to go from specific cases to general cases. So if you have class, if you have project, if you have work, if you have homework, you obviously don't have time to go get the tickets. So people who get the tickets are going to be students without classes, without work, without homework or projects at 10 a.m. on that specific day. And essentially what we're trying to get at here is the generalized statement that it's going to be students whose marginal benefits outweigh the marginal cost of going to the office at 10 a.m. So those are the kind of people who we're going to see at the office, people whose opportunity costs are lower than those who aren't. The next part of the question is, what is the opportunity cost of distributing the tickets this way? Well, the opportunity cost is, in this situation, it is the time, or the opportunity cost for the students would be the time or monetary cost of traveling to the office and the things that they could be doing with that time or money. So that could be, for example, eating, social activities, academic activities, and other things like that, things that they could be kind of using their time elsewhere, because opportunity cost is essentially the next best alternative that's given up by doing a certain action. And these are the kinds of things that students are giving up the opportunity to do by attending or trying to get those first 1,000 tickets. The next part of the question is discussing productive efficiency, which is when a good or service is produced at the lowest possible cost. And it's asking, is this an effective way to distribute the tickets? And if not, if possible, is there a more efficient way of distributing the tickets? Is there a more equitable way to distribute the tickets? And to briefly explain, well, there should be a more equitable way of distributing tickets. For example, there's something called equitable distribution, and that occurs when everyone has an equal chance of getting, or everyone gets the same amount, has a fair chance of getting the same amount of kind of reward, which in this case is a ticket. So an equitable distribution, or an example you could make with equitable distribution would be kind of to hold a raffle, selecting students at random intervals on a list so that every student technically has the same same chance of getting free tickets, as opposed to holding these kind of giveaways at 10 a.m. where some students don't have the opportunity to go but would still like to go. And so could hold random giveaway based off random selection of students to ensure all students have an equal chance of obtaining tickets.